Всем привет, меня зовут Анастасия, и вы на канале MaisFeel. Мы продолжаем проходить Mass Effect 2. Сейчас мы отправляемся на заброшенного Жнеца, получать систему свой-чужой, чтобы пройти через ретранслятор Омеги. Да, вот так вот. Так, даже не знаю, кого сейчас взять. Давай, как всегда, по стандарту Гарус и Миранда. Я уже даже не знаю, кого взять. Все одни и те же. По способностям. Так, там отличается чуть-чуть где-то там. Так, удар. Это ерунда моя, я так понимаю, с которой я бегаю тоже. Так, все, наверное. Ну ладно, пофигу, удар прокачаем. Так, по вещам у тебя что тут? Все правильно. То они любят ерунду всякую поносить.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Geth.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's Mass Effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the hurricane, huh?
Я вот не понимаю, у них есть труп Жнеца. Почему никто не обращает внимания? Типа Шепарда там не слушают. Алло, люди, очнитесь.
Exploring an abandoned area, expecting something mechanical and nasty to jump out at any moment. Just like old times.
Да, это все.
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this hulk represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chindana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chindana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
А, так вот в чем дело. Цербер же обнаружил. А нет, не Альянс.
Normandy to shore party.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
We're trapped.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the wreck's Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
Так, извиняюсь. Извиняюсь. Мне не послышалось, или ты сказал, добьем уцелевших?
This is disconcerting. Did the Geth do all this?
Зачем добивать уцелевших, если они нормальные, наверное? Нет?
brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember, that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember, too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
It sounds like the Reaper was affecting their minds.
Смотрите, как прикольно все выглядит. Я не понимаю, клешни внутри клешней, назовем их так. Типа вот эти. Или у них бесконечные ножки. Типа одни уничтожили, вторые достались.
Enemies in front.
Иди сюда, иди на флагу.
There are high-pressure canisters over there. They could be used as improvised weapons.
Уходи.
There we go! Perfect!
Гарус, отойди. Ну или так. Вы еще живы, что ли, блин? Иди сюда. Сюда, идем.
Going now.
I'll get there.
Так. Погнали. Все,
On my way.
Be right there.
I wondered whether the technology for making husks came from the Geth or from Sovereign.
This confirms it as Reaper tech.
Third day with this headache.
Enemies in front!
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. What? Just great thing. It disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall. Where we took up that panel. I didn't see anything. He was lying down. I'm telling you, the ship isn't dead. He knows we're inside it.
I'm getting a headache.
Sniper! I couldn't see the shooter. A survivor from the science team?
This looks interesting.
Look out!
Я не знаю, что они сгибаться не будут. Ну-ка. Босс это, блядь. Ну, он сразу нагнулся. Ну-ка. Стой. Постой. Вот видишь, сгибается. Прикольно. Ну где еще толпа? Давай. Так, вот это я не хочу связывать.
Taking fire. That one hit!
Enemy down! On our right!
Я не знаю. Есть второй дверь.
One less!
А мне тут еще не идет. Так, ну-ка давайте сюда зайдем. Так, куда не идем, раз мышку указывают. Ну, не мышка, а карта.
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god, a real god, is a verb. Not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. It warps reality just by being there. It doesn't have to want to. It doesn't have to think about it. It just does. That's what Chandana didn't get. Not until it was too late. The god's mind is gone, but it still dreams. He knows now. He's tuned in on our dream. If I close my eyes, I can feel him. I can feel every one of us.
Шепард, как ты еще не чокнулся? Ты же находишься на Жнеце, нет? Вот вся эта команда. Так. Вот это. Ну, опускайся быстрее.
This should come in handy.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them. The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
And in other places. The distribution suggests that their Reaper technology shared with the Geth.
See how the room is arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
It does look like that. But why would they want this to happen?
You heard the logs. They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated. We can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses like this.
Understood.
Слезы как-то непонятно. Они последний шанс, который может уничтожить Жнецов, отправили на Жнеца мертвого, чтобы тот тоже чокнулся вместе с ними. Ну, с ученого я имею в виду.
Shepard, Commander.
Never heard of a Geth speaking to someone.
Since when do Geth operate alone? They get smarter the more of them there are.
They're behind us!
Ну зачем ты взрывала? Ну запекалась, что ли? Чё ждала такой? Терминал сверху? О нет, только не оттуда. Как он себя там называет? Вот происходит. Хотя еще проблема. На этот раз как-то получше получилось. Пока ждем. А, вы спереди поедете. Давайте продолжайте идти. Давай. Удачного полета. Авиакомпания Шепард. Эх, закончились, а так хорошо летали. Так грустненько даже как-то. Ну что там, кто там следующий? Давай. Ты следующий. Так. Вот тут мне уже не нравится. Миранда, ты когда столько успел, я извиняюсь. Ну Шепард, хилься. Как ты достал туда-сюда ходить?
We can use this.
Heavy weapons.
Опять.
Friendly fire! Here goes.
Вот откуда прилетел? Вы так и будете по одному делать? Мне надо даже патроны
Enemies in front.
Firing a high-impact shot.
Here we go.
Опять ты. Как ты достал? Не видите, как видите. Так, сейчас вот эти два придется подойдут. И подойдут. Так. достанет? Нет, нет, не достанет. Так, давай. Стреляй. Так, сейчас удар. Не должен. Да боже мой, сколько вас, ну. Хватит мешаться под ногами. Сражает уже.
Now we need to eliminate the Mass Effect core.
Then we get off the ship, fast.
This must be it.
So the Cerberus team did recover it. But where are they now?
Так, мы можем ускорить это все. Ждем, когда ядро откроется и разносим. Главное этих придурков. Так, сейчас огненный такое и поехали. Да, в смысле?
There we go.
Ну вы что, серьезно, что ли? Я извиняюсь. Ладно. Надо их собрать вместе. Так. И поехали. Стой, стой.
We're compromised.
Нет, здесь не получится, как бы не хотела. Че, все?
Concussive shot ready.
One less to worry about.
Не подпускайте их к себе, ну. Неужели они умнее вас? Но они очень тупые. Ну и дрот, открывайся, не стесняйся.
Enemy down! Shepard, Cerberus would want that Geth for study.
Leave it. We have enough trouble.
Tally said no one's ever captured a Geth intact.
You know the risk. That's all I'm going to say.
There's no time for a debate. Move out.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock.
Aye, aye.
We're clear. Go.
The unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things on Eden Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No, trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
I trust you, Edie. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Until then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed. What's this area of the ship?
This is the This allows logging you out, Shepard.
Так, сейчас говорим с командой, если сможем.
Shepard, how can I help?
You got a minute to talk?
Not now. Working on collector data. Have ruled out artificially intelligent virus. Unless it's very intelligent and toying with me. Tests. Anything else? We'll be here if you need me.
Так, получается, я думаю, мы не сможем поговорить. Так лучше. Это тоже. Так. Угу. Неужели с нами никто не хочет из команды говорить, ну?
Commander.
I'm more interested in just
I'm
talking.
good, Shepard. Ready for anything. Commander.
Да.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
We have a Geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy. I hope you don't activate him, but you would know best.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander? It's always nice chatting with you.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well
Good
up
for
here.
now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Никто с нами говорить не хочет. Вообще никто. Грустно. Так, сейчас я вспомню, где он лежит. Там нет. Вот там он лежит. Где доктор Чаклас?
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Old machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard Commander, We have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretics' conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoined the network.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
They built stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars. Organics have no cause to look there.
But why do they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack organics. We condemn these judgments.
Heretic headquarters. Sounds like we could end their raids once and for all. Let's do it.
Total victory is a possibility. We cannot judge the odds at this time. Regardless, we will begin preparations. Shepard Commander, are you prepared to attack the heretics? Acknowledged.
Так, я тут чуть-чуть накосячила. Надо было сначала доделать все остальные квесты, а потом систему свою чужую. Блин, теперь я не знаю, как поступить.
Shepard,
Have you got a minute?
can it wait for a... I'll be here if you need me.
Помочь Легиону или спасти доктора. Естественно, мы поможем Легиону, чтобы он был более дружелюбным к нам. Но все равно.
Commander.
You have a minute?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Of course, Commander.
Вот может ли часть с доктором пропустить? Не знаю. Вот. Так, ну, кто я не хочу идти даже. Поэтому вроде помогли.
Do you need, if you wish?
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
Ah, that time. Laser dot trembles in the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax. Find my center.
Ты говоришь спиной, чтобы видеть дверь, но ты же не спиной сидишь, ну, не лицом к двери сидишь, ну. Ты чё? А ты чё интересно скажешь?
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you. I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch. It'll be hard, but I think they'll be fine. I'm really glad you got Tally out of trouble with the migrant fleet. It's hard to see her upset. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Shepard.
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There were only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
Shepard.
Anything in your
Nothing
tank?
else I can think of. I'm no
Just checking in. How you doing?
Battlemaster. I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to Shepard.
Fuck off!
Пошла ты нафиг. Творог тут отвали. Какая-то необщительная парочка.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or 2. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though, except... well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tally, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's a... wow, it's really hot in here. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
Wait a minute. It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tally.
What could I possibly be suggesting? I mean, a young woman gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy? How could she possibly develop any kind of interest in him?
Боже, так грустно ее отшивать. Это слишком опасно сойдет, или мне неинтересно, слишком жестко будет? Ну-ка, давайте рискнем, надеюсь, не будет романа.
This mission will be risky enough. I can't jeopardize your health for that. No matter how much I'd like to.
But you'd like to? Good to know. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
Еще чуть-чуть диалог пропустили, блин.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I've got some work to do, but I haven't forgotten what we
I'll
talked
let you
about.
work.
Talk to you later.
Я, походу, начала роман с Стали.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives him mad. Me and a buddy were hard to take out this one guard, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to
На
death.
секунду, давайте зайдем сюда. Так, фотография Эшли не исчезла. Все тогда. Так, давайте на этом закончим. Всем спасибо. Подписывайтесь. Пока-пока.